This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Outside Tatum. Sinks the triple.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Right side Curry. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Brown. A 3 ball. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Holiday looking for an opening. White setting the pick for Tatum. Knocks down the 10-footer. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to. D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Porzingis against Green. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Holiday. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here is Curry following Jaylen Brown's 3. Curry's shot is off. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Curry against Holiday. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. White inside. He's defended by Podziemski. And Tatum stays with it.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
Here's Moody. Curry outside. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 3. Green dishes to Curry. To end the run. Porzingis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush. They're going for the throat. And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Outside Holiday. White, wide open. He fired. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Top of the key. Holiday against Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 14.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Brown, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Payton outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Brown feeling it out a bit. Hauser. No good from outside. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Butler finds Kuminga. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Buries it from 3-point range.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hield can't hit. Here's Hauser. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Curry from 3.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Curry. He's got 5 now.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets into that range.
Outside, Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. And here is Craig. Plays it up and banks it in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Back to Horford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 3. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hield. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times did coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor?
Here's Curry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Curry deciding where to go with it. Kuminga, no good. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Pritchard. A 3 from Tatum. And Curry pulls it down.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense than trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions, and he can't hit the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead. Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the inside. Brown. The Warriors pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 40.
Outside Holiday. White, good. White's got 5.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that.
And Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
1:29 left in the first half. Outside, White. Brown outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Porzingis with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
And White kicks to Cornett. Back to White. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. And White, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. That's 7 points for Derek White.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Healed against White. Back to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Butler from outside. From deep, Jimmy Butler. Tie game in Boston. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Green and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry finds Butler. And here is Moody. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 29 in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off his sweet spot.
A three from Tatum.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A shot by Curry, no good. Outside White. Outside Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Podziemski. It's Curry outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. 18 feet out. Tatum no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Basket counts.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. both ends of the floor. He is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Now here's Curry, and he's got 41. Pulls up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 43 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Three-pointer. And it's Brown missing. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Curry from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 46 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You have the massive height, and then you add the skill. Porzingis, one of the more unique matchups in the NBA.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Curry with the three. Horford with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Horford from outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the paint. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
From the stripe. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. He gets it in there.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Right side Holiday. And the layup falls. Holiday's got 8 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Pick by Kuminga. Lets it go. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
For Boston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for your Celtics.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Brown drops them both. Outside Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 7. They've got Jason Tatum. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Curry outside. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Tatum with a screen on Curry. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. Puts up a three, bangs home the trifecta.
A great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Looney kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a three. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Tatum with a screen on Curry. Here's Pritchard. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hauser misses. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's Curry outside. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Outside for Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Curry after Drew Holiday's score. Takes a three. Curry's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Brown. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Curry outside. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Holiday goes in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry from past the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Lots of room. And another basket for Boston.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Green, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. Green with the rebound. The Warriors shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Butler kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound, Boston.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Green, trying to get something going. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him most.
It's Curry outside. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Moody. Curry against Holiday. Over Holiday. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
11 seconds left in the game. So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. No good on the quick three. Now Tatum. There's Brown with the three. Frames it from downtown. Knocked loose. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean,
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it.